Yeah, that happens to me quite often. Yeah, but my laptop's fucking fine. You know, the stream's working. It's just the fucking PlayStation. I swear to God, if it's not working now. There we go. See, look, now it's working. Now it works. Yeah. Create a dashboard. I might have to switch to the other PS5 controller. I just don't know where it is. 1 second. This one keeps saying it's dying. Where the fuck are you? I don't know. I don't know. Fuck your mother. Where's it from? I don't know where my PS5 controller is. Yeah. Oh, is there any way for me to charge you at the very least? Charge you. Do I have? Oh right, I can charge you. Let's do that. Pick yourself. Where's my air conditioning? It's fucking boiling. Right. You in. I'll let you charge for a second. Let's talk for a second. I wish I had a block. Wait, back, come here. Oh. A bit more to the right. About here, that would do. That's better. Just play while plugged in. Yeah, I've got it. I've done that now. I don't like doing that though, but whatever. Anyway, I'm all sorted. So, basically today I went to a Japanese nomikai. The first half was like it started at 6 o'clock and I'm just in a room. I'm like literally the only white guy and there's like the whole room's Japanese, right? I'm having some minor conversations, trying my best, you know. But like it's so weird to be in like a room and you're the only white guy and just everyone's like I don't know. It happened to me last year, but this year, maybe I was a bit more used to it. But anyway, afterwards, then we went to an izakaya, and man, it's so different. So yeah, but I'm now just back home from it. Anyway, let's do some balls. That's what you're here for, right? Watch me do some. Give me the fucking weapon. Oof, that feels awkward. It was a bit, but like after a. God, how many beers have I fucking drank tonight? I actually generally don't know how much I've drinking. God, I must have drank like half a dozen to about 8, 9 at the first one, and at the second one I probably drank 2 or 3 big ones, and we fucking fucked this up. I would have drank more if they had pushed me to a bit, but they didn't. Gotta fucking do this anniversary. But yeah, how's your life been, Hydra? 2 more days and we can get this fucking thing. Right now, it's just getting shit done in more. Yeah, there's so much left from that left my ass up. Right. Can I tell you something that's been stressing me out recently? This may be me venting a little bit. It's the whole point I fucking stream is to talk to people about what I'm going through. My form of therapy, in a sense. But I always let people try and vent to me first. But if you've not got much going on, I'm all ears. So I've been seeing this tutor for about almost 2 years now, right? And for the longest time, I mean, I enjoyed the conversation. It's mainly just conversation practice, right? And like, I don't know, for about a year and a half, nothing. But like recently, I don't know, it's like this weird possession. Do you know what I mean? I'm not very good at describing it. You're probably gonna want to ask me questions. I'm very reluctant. I want to talk about it, but I also don't. I want someone to coax it out of me a little bit. I know that sounds fucking annoying. So let me describe this. So initially they were like, I don't know about tension. I'm not very good at that shit. What I do know is that I initially started the lessons purely just wanted someone to so I had a previous. I still see this guy. I want my first tutor is an older guy, and I see him for like general Japanese practice. But I also wanted a female to like speak to as well, and so that's the second tutor, and this is the one we're talking about, by the way. And originally I just wanted to be able to speak to. I just wanted like both male and female speaking partners because I feel like there's the masculine voice and the feminine voice. Do you know what I mean? I just thought it'd be better to have two partners to practice with for different dynamics. And I was in England at the time, and they were in England. And so that's probably one of the reasons I chose them, because of the times matching up, right? Having a Japanese tutor would be quite difficult because of the time zone differences. And yeah. Anyway, that was the thing. You're asking about the actual, like, you're asking, let me do something where I can get my dailies done. You're asking how does the lessons actually go? So like it started out very like basic, but sometimes I feel like recently, like maybe six months ago, some of them towards the end it's just full on like cultural exchange, and like I enjoyed the cultural exchange, and then I think like recently it's just like I'm just enjoying the conversation. Does that answer your question? Yes. But that was it. It was more just like fun cultural exchange. And then I don't know what it was. I think there's been some things recently happened to me. Maybe it's because I'm getting older, or maybe it's because some of the things that I don't want to talk about happen. Maybe it's just you can tell I'm like half resistant and half wanting to say something. I've never been the best at talking about intimacy. This is yeah. For me, it's like a fucking hitting your head against a fucking brick wall. It's fine. No, it's only fucking you watching. I don't. So, like yeah. And you also have to understand. I don't get to talk. I do get to talk all day with like Japanese people, but it's always like, conversations. I can't just go full native, I have to hold back or either use Japanese or twist my English to be more comprehensible. So it's talking like this is a bit more refreshing than typing. Because I'm always typing to people. I just want to talk. And I'm constantly playing it in my head. I don't know, have you ever had anything like this happen to you, Hydra? What's your love life like, Hydra?
Caution is advised.
Maybe it's because I've had a few beers. I wouldn't normally talk like this on stream. I kept drinking Coke by the end. And you know, it could also be because like a lot of people I used to hang out with have like left Japan. I'm a lot more lonely these days, if I'm being honest. I just keep thinking, is there something causing this? Oh, I'm a happy single man. Broke up my ex 3 years ago, and I've been really happy since then. Damn. When I was growing up, the thought of like relationships just upped me. Never really like my family would always fucking ask me, and it pissed me off. I just brushed it aside. They were starting to like ask questions like, "Are you fucking gay?" I was like, "Oh my god, caution is advised." Fuck you. They're like, "It's okay if you are. We won't judge." Fucking fuck off. Not that I mean, yeah. I wonder, you know, I have neurodivergencies, as if you want to believe them or not. To me, that's a conversation in itself. But I wonder, maybe I experienced things later than some other people. I don't know. Like I have encountered every now and then, but never in a relationship since the breakup. And damn, yeah, family does that a lot. I see. Do you see yourself always being single? Was it that bad of a relationship? Wait, I said I was going to do dailies. By the way, later on, when you get later on, look, you'll be able to ride a fucking bike later on. And look, I got an RE8, I got RE Requiem on my bike. Oh, map, alright. Here it is. How old are you again, Hydra? Are you the same age as me? I think age is one thing. Like, I'm starting to like 26. Maybe it happens when you get like your later 20s. You suddenly think, shit, I'm not going to be in my 20s for much longer. There's still some things I want to do with someone in my 20s. Do you know what I mean? That's one. Yeah. Assuming master control. 26. Locked in. I'm gonna be 28 soon. Yeah, I can't complain about my life. I mean, I've got issues, things that I'm not happy with, but it's not been all bad. Yeah, I get that thought. I think it amplifies as you get towards 30. Something about that 30 digit. And like, because of my friendships, I think about what do I like in a friend. And one thing that I value in people is, I don't want to say effortlessness, but like the conversation can continue flowing without gaps. And if you can have a conversation that just, I mean, there might be the odd one every so often, but sometimes there's just lessons that go. Like we could probably, I just wonder, maybe we could continue going for like longer than the time slotted. I mean, recently we've been going over the time, and I have to like, usually it's me, but I think maybe once or twice they've been the one to say check the time. I wonder. A part of me kind of wants to test how long will it take before they tell me that the time's up. Yeah, I've got that quite a bit. But now I'm like contemplating, do I just say fuck it, risk losing a tutor, but just to see if it's gonna work. There's more to this. I have a bit of evidence. I think this has been on my mind. It's one of those things, like you don't realize in the moment until like maybe a while after. Maybe they were hinting at something. Do you want to hear it, or do you want me? Do you want to ask me or say something first?
The world is mine.
I bet you weren't expecting this kind of stream. You are logging in today.
Masterpiece complete.
Alright, I think that was all of it. Do I get my... I think, and by the way, in this game, dailies, you don't have to fucking do you can just do, like, anything can really get your dailies done. Anything that spends resin can get your dailies done. Approach it in a subtle way. I think at this point, I don't know. I could. I thought of a few ways to go about it. But do you want me to tell you what they did? So there was once. I think it was around Christmas, and they were in London alone, and they kept mentioning, that they're pretty lonely, and in London, I think they were hinting they wanted someone to spend time with them in London. It's like, we'd only been, she was, my tutor for like less than 5 months. And to be fair, I thought she was nice looking, but it was like, I don't know. At the time, I was just more focused on myself in England, getting stuff sorted. So that was the first thing. The one that really made me go, and like, I haven't done nothing to bring this shit up as well. I don't see myself. Maybe it came up casually in the it came up casually in the conversation, but the question in itself was still a bit sus. I remember this is Japanese practice, and these always end up being asked in English. The one that made me go really was they asked me if I had a girlfriend, would I wait in a queue to go to a cafe? That was by far the most suspicious thing. That was about what, half a year ago. At the time, I wasn't interested, and I was like, "Oh my god, I think they are." I mean, to me, that sounds like a really strong one. That was before I found the conversation. I mean, to be fair, I think it takes me a while to warm up to people, especially if it's just online. But still, there's one more. I'm trying to remember what it was. I think it was a bit more recent. There was one more recent thing, but I just generally can't remember it. My mind's a bit fucked. If I remember it, I'll say. But I don't know, what do you think? To me, that sounds like strong. Oh, I know what the other one they asked was. They asked me what dating culture is like in England, which is, I think, a bit more of a fairer one. But I just told them I don't fucking know. Like, do you expect me to know this shit? Oh. I don't know what it is. The thought of dating in England just puts me off. I think I'm more comfortable dating if I were to completely away from like, for me England feels like home and family. I feel like dating should be done separate from home and family, and so doing it in England just feels really bizarre. Anyway, what do you say? Yeah. I think cinema is fine as it's fine to do a cinema like date, but I think cinema is better for a second or third. Uh, I don't think it's good for a first. See, the benefit of a cinema, the greatest thing. I mean, a lot of people say a cinema date is awful because you don't get to talk to the other person, but that's kind of the point. The point is, can you both sit next to each other and get relaxed? Because there's going to be times where that's going to like, oh wait, we can fly now, can't we? I forgot how to fly. I forgot how to fly. Fuck, how do you fly? I forgot how to fly. I forgot. I completely forgot how to fly. Oh, there we go. I did it for a second and forgot how to. There we. Oh, what the fuck's going on? There is a way to do it. I'm just not doing it properly. Yeah, it's about more than a year. We're both in Japan. We're going to be single forever. Yeah, I know what you mean. But as I was saying with the movie dates, they're better for a second or third. I think the first one you want to do a lot of talking because you don't want to be with someone. You don't want to be with someone you can't like talk to. And then the second one's to check how compatible you are when not talking. And then maybe you could like talk about the movie or whatever afterwards. And then yeah. Wait, let's see. I mean, here in your case, you guys know each other for at least a year, from more than that probably. I see. Now, I think it's important because there's a very big difference from talking to someone online versus talking to someone in person. Or at the very least, I want to confirm that there is. I know what I'm like. I like, for example, when I'm talking to like, let's say David, right? David's about the same in online than he is in person, but I don't think everyone is like that. This is why I don't really hang me. I don't. This is why I don't think we hang out in person that often, even when I was in the UK. A movie followed by lunch and dinner. Eh. A movie sounds a bit boring because I've got to sit down for 2 hours. If it was up to me, I'd do something a bit more fun. Like, I don't see anything wrong in coffee for like half an hour. Or maybe an hour. But like, I've got some ideas for a first one without fucking cinema. I thought of a few that were more interesting ones, but one of them that I thought of was like a batting cage. In Japan, you can play baseball in like in a batting cage. Obviously, you got karaoke is always a good one. You've got cinemas. That's one you could do, like you mentioned. I thought of another one, like you can go to aquariums and museums where you can just walk about and talk, like a zoo. I think that's better. Actually, that might be fine for a first one. Or you could literally just go walk around in a mall and shop. There's, like, it just, yeah. sometimes going somewhere and being spontaneous is better. They prefer you as long as you're willing to lead. But yeah, I'm getting to that point where I'm just gonna say sod it. I don't give a shit if I lose the tutor and take the risk. I mean, I've already got my main tutor, who's I think he's like a retired guy. He's pretty good. So like, I could just get in tutor with him more. I mean, I'm around a lot. I'm around a lot of Japanese people anyway, so I can get Japanese talking practice off them. That's probably why I didn't care too much about the talking practice since I've come to Japan. I did in England because I didn't have anyone to talk to. But now, like you said, I'm at a fucking nomikai. I get plenty of fucking chances to talk to them. I think I've probably got some minor RSD. I wouldn't say minor, I'd probably say major. But yeah, arcades. The issue with arcades is that when you get the reward, it's better at the end, I think. Like, there is some good arcades in Japan. I was thinking about them. But the issue I had with an arcade was, firstly, they may not like it, but I think in Japan a lot of them are claw machines. And because of that, the claw machines, you're going to have to win. If you fuck up winning the prize, there's a bit, I don't know, maybe it'll be for funny. Just sort of fuck up winning the prize, I guess. And also you have to carry it around. I guess it's not a bad idea. There's a few other things like gotchas and stores. Yeah. Another thing I keep recently thinking of is if I take too long, then I'll miss the opportunity. Like they told me the other week they went on holiday. I kept thinking, fuck, they've gone on holiday with someone, and then it turns out it was just a bunch of friends. I mean, a small bag pack helps, yeah. I actually thought of one more, and it depends. It depends how you execute it. You could do a picnic at the park. That is risky, but it could work. Maybe a little feminine. I don't know. Maybe they'd like it. Shows you can prepare meals and cook. Wait, did we get enough for another wish? Oh, we did. Fuck it. Let's go for it. Boom. 5-star weapon. Fuck. It is risky. Yeah, and cooking, like, you could do cooking, or you could also... Those seem to be more later on, though, not for first. Like, taking a lessons together, or... Like, for example, I also thought of hiking, or anything to do with more physical activity, but I thought they would be better for later on. Like, going to play tennis, or hiking, etc. I also learned the hard way, never do a trip never do, like, a vacation for a first date. I'll never do a trip for the first date. I learned that the hard way. First time meeting someone was on fucking not. You get, because the thing is, you plan the whole holiday thinking that you're gonna enjoy their wait, I don't want to sound mean, but I didn't hate their company. They were nice, but there was no chemistry there. But it was more like a sibling. It was more like sibling chemistry. Anyway, you end up spending the whole weekend with that, and you can't escape it. Oh well, I learned my lesson. I also learned my lesson. Another thing is, there is also a disadvantage to planning it with the intent of saying it's for education, you know, like, for example, to practice languages or for cultural exchange. It's more casual, but I don't know, I feel like it puts you, I feel like you just get used by the end of that day for that kind of shit. It is what it is. I said I was gonna play War. I just did my English really. I'll talk for a bit. Talk for a bit more. I just want to look at some game sales. Lego Batman. This is like the fourth one they've made. Yeah? Blow your chances. Well, I mean, that's how I phrased it first when I was back in Nagasaki. Phrased it as just like let's meet up and practice some speaking in Japanese and English. You know, I don't know. That's the thing, right? If I do that with my tutor and say, hey, I want to do these lessons hey, should we try these lessons in person? It may seem slightly deceitful. I mean, not necessarily, but depends how it goes about it. But still, I think maybe it's just better just to say fuck it and just say, hey, do you want to get coffee? Fuck it, you know. Just, I might literally just say that. I mean, to be fair, just saying, hey, do you want to have? I don't know, I enjoyed our talks. Do you want to have a talk in person with maybe have a coffee? That could imply friendship as well. Yes, you're right, but it's not an outright lie of your intentions. I mean, you can say if they want to hang out, you know. I think because of the dynamic, I probably kind of wants to play a bit of COD. But look at those prices. What, have you heard anything about the new COD? Like, I can't believe they dropped 6 and then fucking 7 for fucking next year. It's like crazy. Oh, just dropped GTA 6 already, Jesus. I don't want to play any of these fucking games. If it was 4, I'd consider it. But it's, I don't know, for some reason it's only 5. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, they do have big storage. Thanks for reminding me. I'm not touching that shit. I'll just keep playing fucking CSGO. I mean, the thing is, I guess you don't really need a lot in common. But there's enough in common to the point where it keeps it interesting. I don't know. I just don't care. You can play Wuthering. I'm too tired. I literally just wanted to, like, chill. I mean, I might play the war story. I mean, yeah, I'll play a little bit of it. I need to get to the new fucking area. But I'll let it just casually go on in the background while I talk. Oh wait, it's still fucking here. Okay. Wait, did I do everything in the anniversary event that I needed to? Complete prerequisite tasks. What the fuck do I need to do? What the fuck's the prerequisite? Okay, I think maybe you complete the main quest. Oh my god. Some of these fucking quests are taking... go. Oh, how the fuck do you get there? But it's over there. I guess we could try driving to it from here. Chisa is so cool. Who's Chisa again?
I alone.
This is Carla.
I should try to smile more, you say?
Oh yeah, Chisa, yeah.
Scissors at the ready.
I barely built her. Have you find what part of the story did you get up to? I did like the Chisa content. Whoa. Wait, I can't use my bike. How the fuck am I meant to get there? I guess I'll try driving from here. I don't fucking know why people love shit talking when they're delivering shit like this. I'm at the dragon section and the lolly on my team who runs around with ghost bag. So you're still fucking, you're like in patch 2.0. You're still like, you're not half. I don't think you're halfway. Maybe you're just halfway. Like maybe I think you're about 30%. Can you fucking get out my way? Wee. I swear, if you take out my bike. Yeah, I'm watching most of the story. It's really sick, yeah. I mean, I thought the story didn't get good until 2.0. Like 2.5, 2.3, 2.2, 2.3, 2.5. Was Septimont 2.4? Yeah, I think Septimont was 2.4, and like the later half of Septimont, I don't think the first. I didn't like the first half of Septimont. I thought the second half of Septimont was better. The part where you're under the ocean's really good, and then all of the stuff you're currently doing is really good. 2.8 was really good. 2.7 is 2.7, 2.8. I'm here. Whoa, it fucking vanished. Head. Oh, it's Luke's secret workspace. Okay. Let me show you what I've got. Pizza chips. It's Kirby on me. Luke's going to become your best bro later on in the game.
Candy? It's a new flavor. Sigrika and Lene suggested it. Great for lifting spirits.
Also, Rover gets a new outfit. I don't think he's wearing it at the moment, though.
All right, Luke.
Well, yeah, you played fucking Genshin. Genshin never, like...
Lucilla went well. She's on your side. Your showing during the Dark Side incident also helped speed up the Academy's internal review. That said, you've been a student here for less than a year. You'll need the Space Trek Collective's approval to officially activate the Exostrider.
Okay. If the 2.0 patches are fantasy, the 3.0 patches go full sci-fi.
And to them, the
Yeah,
Exostrider is definitely
it's on my chopping block.
I've been flooding their desks with reports. Your Academy investigation record, your latest test scores from Abel College, and a full physical adaptability eval I wrote myself.
And were they rejected?
We got a meeting. But when that much money's involved, conflict, unlike Jinzhou or Rinasita, they've got far too many cooks in the kitchen.
I'm worried we don't have that kind of time.
Exactly. Which is why we're going to strike first.
Trust me, and like the 3.1, I think 3.2 patch, like 3.0 story was really bad, from what I remember, and then like they brought more characters in, and then they gave Rover a daughter. When they gave Rover a daughter, and then I guess I don't want to spoil it, but the shit that happens is fucking wild. Damn, message failed to send. Shit. What was the message?
It all comes down to this guy. This is Chase. Head of
It's
the
Chase.
Space
Wait. From House. It's Chase.
avionics ship from the new Federation. President Lucilla, Professor Mornier, and I have all put in a good word. Chase started as a low-level employee at Ashridge Energy in the new Fed. Then he dropped off the grid for a few years before resurfacing in a government position.
Puyo are only around because they were the first to do it, and so like they got in on that initial FOMO, and because they have such a big fan base and so much money, they don't really put any effort into it.
After that, he left the government and started diving into multiple large-scale investment projects. He's sharp, low profile, and very smooth. At his age, he's seen it all. His only real concern is if the Exostrider's pilot can be controlled. Normally, they'd pick Academy synchronists who have been signing stacks of NDAs.
Sounds like his attitude changed. Does that have something to do with the change?
Come in. Let's talk over some hot drinks.
He's made us hot cocoa. I want some hot cocoa. Oh yeah, she's the spin to win. Just hold X, just hold one button and you do it.
I heard Lucilla asked for your help after the ceremony. How did it feel working with her?
Well, at first she was pretty dominant, steering the conversation the whole time. But now I understand it's because this academy means so much to her.
Damn, this place looks so fucking relaxing.
Based on your intel, the reactor core has been returned. Ideally, we'd wait for the Exostrider to awaken before trying to help Imith or confront the Threnodian.
Jesus, man. I'm a little burnt out on it at the moment, but I can see why.
They're off. Void matter reactivity is spiking.
Woo, it doesn't burn me out nowhere near as much as Genshin does. Because look, watch what I can fucking do. Boom, I got a bit bored. I don't give a fuck. I really don't care too much about the small minor details of the story. Right. By the way, the next patch, so before 3.4, Lucilla is the next character. It's very tempting.
Why do we have to pay for the food we developed ourselves?
How do we go up?
Caught you, red hand.
I don't know.
You're ditching your thesis to play the second.
I forgot how to go up. There we go.
Hey,
I thought you were going to take me up. What the fuck? Oh, did we do it? I don't give a fuck. Oh, it was a different quest. They are, aren't they? No cat, bro.
Why are you such a slave? Just look at this paragraph. It reads like...
in Ponggang's usual.
That's the next character on banner, by the way. Good luck. Good luck saving for 3.4. Stop playing gotcha games.
Mr. Chase, this is the student I mentioned, Rover. Our best hope for piloting the Exostrider.
Oh, I thought I put it on autoplay.
Save the intro, President Lucilla. We've met before.
Oh, have we? Who the fuck is this guy?
Before. In my past life at the academy.
Oh shit, maybe.
Let's just get down to it. The Threnodian Aleph-1 situation is deteriorating. We're running out of time. I
wanted to wait for the Exostrider's self-regeneration to finish, but the clock has run out on that one. So
Right.
tell me, Rover, why do you want to pilot the Exostrider?
To save my daughter, I think.
Find Imeth
Yeah,
and put down the Thenodian.
yeah. He's gonna save her.
Imeth. Name rings a bell. The one with the high sync rate. Her disappearance was a real loss for us.
She's beyond the Strider Gate.
I see how it is. But finding one person in a goddamn interdimensional haystack? Not so easy. You understand our position. The Thenodian is our priority.
Yeah. Hot lady, next banner. Yes.
Stopping the Thenodian is my priority too. I'm gonna handle both.
I think I have a little bit of coffee over there.
We have the same objective. So,
We need
like you
coffee.
said, let's just get down to it. If
You don't
all
fuck up
matter
and get me
erupts,
back.
Lahai Roy is ground zero. Every one of your projects will take a hit.
I don't care, I got the trousers on.
Regarding LF1,
Ow.
our intel is
I don't know if I have enough balls. Me neither, man.
not at this time, considering its total destruction.
Wait, maybe we can put it there. Hello.
What we need is for the Exostrider to reinforce the seal on the Strider Gate. To do that, we need a qualified synchronist, and we need the Institute's driver.
This is a lot more
That
comfortable.
gets embedded in the Exostrider's chest cavity. Then its repair is complete. Right now, the replica is in its final phase of development. We're still missing critical data.
I will say that the story and war does go on a bit,
Is that what you're building from the fallen?
but
Rover
at least you can skip it.
Ugh, that guy gives me.
I think I don't know if there's a good alternative. You might have to look that up.
Anyway. Nah, are they all gonna be like
But
that?
it's I think
We'll find out when we get there, Abby.
although worst comes to worst, you can always just run energy set like as a secondary stat. Let me have a look. Where's my Morn?
Try to smile more, you say? Like this?
Oh yeah, okay. I think you build energy ER and defense. So like let's take a look. Let's take a look at some weapons. Should I? You could probably take a Dauntless on her. Wait, is this a 5-star? When did I get this? Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, you could probably, or you could run a Discord. You could probably run Dauntless Evernight or a Discord on her. Yeah, this is from Standard Banner. These 3 weapons are character-specific weapons. This is her weapon, but you could either run Discord or Dauntless Evernight. And then if there's, I guess you could do Broadblade if you haven't got any 4-stars. Oh, what's great about Morn is, I don't know if you've discovered it yet. How do I, when's it gonna happen?
Hover modules ready.
I just love how she can fucking fly fucking everywhere. So even if like, even if you don't fucking, even if you don't use her, look, she's the, I think she's the only character that can fly this long. Yeah, there's 20 coming out soon. I don't know about the next patch, but this patch there's a bunch of free pulls.
So you're that student, huh?
Yeah.
Sakia.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Sakia. I want to die. Yeah, she is fun.
Neural network connected. Tactical model constructed. Resonator vital signs synchronized.
Can you chill? Fuck you. Come here then.
Nowhere to hide. One with the sounds. Shadow descends. Endure and defy. Down with the curtain. Be gone. No hesitation. You will obey.
Test complete. Recording synchronization rate data.
Have you tried the Aero MC yet?
Please exit according to
He's got, you can use 3 of the elements on him so far. Although I don't think we've seen the 4th one yet. I think there's 6 elements in War, and nah. You use them for your dailies, but it's the same in Genshin. It's pointless until you get to a certain level, I think.
How did you get all the way here from the lake house?
Are you going to talk to me?
Into the academy sometimes. Usually her caretaker bot escorts her back pretty quick, but today she was being difficult.
We'll go back together in a bit, okay?
Damn. His daughter's pretty much in a coma. I say his daughter, but it's more like adoption. Yeah, you basically just ascend, you prioritize the character ascension.
So the little Terra can be quiet. Never thought it. Yes, I was her teacher. Over 10 years ago now. She used to drive me up the wall. Made me lose my composure more than once. She never did seem to mind. The last day I taught her, she wrote saving the world as her career path. I asked her if that was really what a synchronist should be aiming for, then gave her a piece of my mind and told her to rewrite it. She didn't even get upset, just smiled, took the form and walked away. She never stepped out of that cockpit again.
Wait, what skill tree? Oh, let me show. Oh, I know what you mean. 1 second.
Not really. What a headache of a student. Lucilla told me you're her family. Is that true?
Yes.
Yes.
And you're planning to pilot the Exostrider and bring her back from the Strider Gate?
That's the plan.
Sounds like an absurd, bold, utterly delusional idea.
I know.
When Imeth went missing, the cockpit recorded an abnormally high synchronization rate. We couldn't your test results are just shy of hers overall. But in I hope that absurd plan of yours.
I'll talk about the skill tree after this cutscene, Hydra.
Home. The results are out, but preparing the Exostrider will take time. You'll need to wait around 2 days. We'll let you know when it's ready.
Oh, it's always fucking 2 days.
Cassette.
Ah, she spoke. I got sidetracked from the Black Shore story. Have you not finished the Black Shores? So let me show you. So is this what you're referring to by skill tree?
Combat efficiency. All green.
This boost. Do you know in in Genshin how you have 3 things you can level up with using the books? This is the Woolworths version of it. In Genshin you could increase the skill for normals, the skill, and then the ult. Here it's the same thing. I think this is your normal attack. This is your skill. This is your Forte circuit. The Forte circuit is where you do you see the bar in the bottom? If you hold X, look, see how mine's, yeah. And then if you hold square, that's the Forte circuit. Now I think her Forte circuit is flying. Then I think the next two, I think this is the ult. And then lastly, this is the switching. So like intro skill, when like if you switch characters, they do a skill when they come in. So basically you get to level up all 5 of them. My advice, it depends on the character. If it's a healer, you're better off doing that ult or skill. To be fair, in general, ult and skill is what you should prioritize, I guess. Did I never finish you? No wonder you didn't do a shit ton of damage. Yeah, I'm a bit lazy when completing these, I'll admit. Balls are falling out the bag. Oh god, I think the beanbag's fucked. Another life advice in general, only buy the battle pass when you've actually finished it. And if you're desperate for a character. Do we have enough for another pull? No. Alright, let's just keep going then. Is MC good for endgame? I think as long as you've got good supports, they'll be alright. I think the light one, actually I can't remember. One of them is good, one of them's mediocre, and one of them's bad. I think the air one is the good one, the dark one is the mediocre one, and then the light one's the worst one. I can't remember though.
Isn't it a bit weird to where you're piloting?
How do I skip? I can't remember. My advice, I think in this game you kind of want a main DPS, you want a sub DPS, and then you want a support. But I think you could take double support and double healer or double DPS. Team composition's not as important as than in Genshin. If you've got one strong unit, you could still steamroll the entire, game.
Deploying force field.
Hold on, how do I skip? I swear I waited 2 days. Hello, Wide. How are you? You missed some deep conversations me and Hydra had.
Back in the day, Royan shepherds had
It's more than this. It's been fucking ages. Oh. It's been ages since you've met Hydra. I guess it has, hasn't it? Obviously they're not going to make the MC. I think is better at support. I don't think the MC can do DPS damage. I think maybe the dark DPS. I think he's like A tier in most categories. I don't think the MC is ever S tier. I think he's just A tier. Like he'll do the job if you build him properly, but he's not going to be as good as the 5 stars, obviously.
If you think it's stronger than you, don't try to be a hero, okay?
I've got this. But, we don't know how much.
Yeah, basically what you want to at the moment is to not focus on team comp. I mean, maybe you can do a little bit of that, but your best is just to accumulate resources, I think, for now. And obviously you want a somewhat of a decent team to do that. But your best bet is just to, like, keep trying to grind to get a DP. I think because you're grinding so much content, just try and go for fucking... At this point, just try and see if you can snipe her, Hiyuki. I heard Hiyuki is like an SS DPS. Is she? Yeah, she's good. Yeah, she's a DPS. I heard she's an SS DPS when I looked at the chart. When I played her, she was pretty good.
Energy consumption increasing. Hover modules ready.
Ooh, we're hovering. Yeah, to be fair, that tends to happen when you start.
Are you? Yeah, I was worried. Figured I'd catch you before you left.
Bye, bitch. You'll never know what she had to say until you do it yourself.
I don't care if she only wants me as a joke.
Can we go to the fucking new area already? Which girl?
Temporary passage is complete. It will take you directly to the keystone.
I still use my godlike jingle. Lene.
The Black Shores will
I think
keep you
Lene,
on standby here at the
I think Lene, the one that we just talked to. Whoa. I've never seen a warning telling me it's a long fucking quest. Oh yeah, the impersonator bitch. I just want to go to the new area. Do I really have to fucking start a long cutscene? Whoa.
This place reeks. The smell of that giant eyeball's getting stronger.
Whoa, look at this new fucking place.
Is that the Sylvain Heartwood?
You're on a free streak. You actually are on a streak. Look at this fucking beautiful place.
That Miko.
Miko. Wait, does that really happen? But I did one earlier and why didn't watch it? That doesn't what I did a 4-minute one earlier today. Hydra can back me up because the stream died. I didn't have it here. You just got a 3-day streak.
You should say hello to him.
You said you got a free stream streak right there. So this is the Miko.
This is Hiyuki. I told you about her before. The only reason we could set up the monitoring equipment so quickly is because she cleared the way for us. See that lingering frost? 10 years ago.
Oh yeah. Have you not done a trial, Hydra?
Hiyuki went there alone and sealed it.
I think she's from the same place as Chisa.
Thanks to her efforts, the Space Trek Collective and the Roya were able to fortify the seal successfully. Every task the Academy assigns her, she completes flawlessly. Were she to have a flaw, though,
Let's see.
it would be that she goes through blades like nobody's business.
She forces you to go back to the Chisa area.
Yes. Lucilla spoke of what that child did. She is a good one. That we allow a child to bear such a burden is a failure on our part as adults.
One thing I also like about War, Hydra, is the fucking voice acting.
I am certain I felt her frequency.
I like how they get different accents to really extinguish like each character. Like you saw this in with like it's more diverse, yeah.
Somewhere in
But it helps give each person character.
the collective pursues what is right.
No, I didn't.
To save the one you hold dear.
Very good. But I'm afraid we can't say more than that, okay? Right now, both sides want the same. You were worried about the Fraxidus, weren't you? While you're beyond the Strider Gate, she'll handle perimeter security.
The fucking European style accents in Renacida.
She's hunted both the Threnodian and the Fraxidus for a long time. There's no one better.
Yes. Those two Fraxidus members. I will track them down. Here. Take this. The white bird carries my power. It will shield you. Should you lose yourself in the void matter, it will also guide you back.
Hiyuki is part of Star Torch Academy's Special Response Force. She works from the shadows. She's been an incredible...
I'm glad for you, Hydra.
If, in your fight with the Threnodian, you may make a wish to me.
How about I go first? I wish for peace and safety across the Dimmer Plains. Hiyuki is the strong and silent type. Spend enough time with her, though, and you'll find she's rather fascinating.
Why didn't you introduce us before? Why the reveal now?
No point in hiding what's already in plain sight. Besides, you're both strong, and it's safer if you work together.
Is there a reason we shouldn't be working together?
What did she mean, make a wish?
Just what it sounds like. But don't make one unless it's life or death.
Is there a cost?
Granting wishes always comes with a price.
I see.
I've sent you intel on high concentration void matter zones. Review them when you can. I couldn't say this with Chase present, but I think you understand. You've been in void space. You've faced... The Exostrider isn't fully repaired. Once you enter the gate, you'll be completely...
Yeah. I got shit I want to go do.
Ready, Rover?
I've been in situations like this more times than I can count. If I only cared about walking away clean, I wouldn't have gotten this far. Or be So, thanks for the concern.
Very good. I'll be here with the others, monitoring the void matter barriers. If something happens, I have to respond immediately as the Academy's head. We'll probably be able to maintain a data feed. But based on past intel, it'll likely cut out once you reach the Keystone. From that point on, every call is yours.
Oh yeah, the MC, he doesn't speak a lot, but he does speak, obviously, a bit.
We've checked her condition. No signs of void matter contamination.
All right. Go on, Rebel.
Like, Genshin used the MC's voice so sparingly.
The students and faculty of Star Torch Academy have been waiting for the day the Exostrider awakens. May you return victorious.
Yeah.
Void matter gauge readings are stable. No abnormal fluctuations at the Keystone. The synchronous vitals are within the expected range. All readings normal.
How the fuck am I meant to get over there? Oh cool, we can ride the... Whoa. How do I do this? I forgot how to fly. Should I buy a PS5? Well, that's entirely up to you. Yeah, you're better off just saving the money and investing in a nice PC. If you're gonna just play war. I'm lazy.
The signal's cut out.
Having a PS5 is nice, you know.
Quiet. Are these?
Oh, so there's a lot of games on PS5 that I want to play that are exclusive. The fuck was that?
The solid skin merged into the roots.
Whoa. The fuck is going on here?
level all of the High Roy. Then there's only...
So wait, are we actually piloting the Exostrider? The fuck is going on? Are we actually able to operate it?
Busy. Imeth once said void space in the depths of the Thenodian's black hole is a higher dimension. Like a kaleidoscope. Time and space here
Probably.
tangled. Is all of this inside Aliforn? Those figures.
Whoa, what the fuck is this?
Space Trek collective in wearing clothing. They're reaching for something. I can't make it a frequency. Is it Imeth? Imeth?
Oh, what's the issue?
The light of the origin.
Damn.
We will bear it.
Am I back at the academy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You okay? Ugh, I feel terrible too. Something just yeeted us out of the Thrunodian's gut. Oof. Rapid interdimensional whiplash is no stroll through the park, I tell ya.
But I thought I had the autoplay on.
The Exostrider isn't here.
Uh-huh. The big guy's still stuck inside the Thrunodian. Did you see that freaky black hand that popped up in the cockpit? The whole dimension freaked out, like it was trying to spit us out. Next second, the void matter had flushed us out here.
I saw Navora and the flashes. It's the Fraxidus. Has to be. Everyone was staying.
Always the fucking Fractidus.
This is where void matter began to contaminate the sky. And Aleph 1 was watching me and the Exostrider beyond the gate.
Mentor, finally got a hold of your signal. We lost contact for an entire day.
Whoa.
Everyone's been worried.
An entire day. Felt like minutes.
Fucking time distortion, yeah.
Time distortion from being inside the black hole? Mornier, I'm fine. We had an incident. The Exostrider is still inside void space beyond the gate. And now, even the Academy inside the void matter barriers is getting hit by void storms.
Shit.
After you went in, the data transmission was perfect. We were celebrating, but not long after, void storms began to erupt even inside the Academy. We haven't been able to find any. Most of Lahairoi has been evacuated to the collective's escape pods. With Black Shore support, those who remain are gathered here at the Institute.
Whose eyes was I seeing through in those flashes? If they're the cause of the Thenodian's breach, could they be a harbinger? In that moment, that shell, she had the same look in her eyes as the real Imeth. Why was she so set on giving me this cassette? What was she trying to say? Looks like I'll have to open it. I'm coming to you. I brought something back from the other side. I want you to. The Thenodian struck like a bolt out of the blue. We may not know why yet.
Understood. We'll be waiting for you at the Institute.
That's a lot of Wave's-line messages. All from when I was beyond the Strider Gate. I really made them worry.
Damn, the whole place is fucking evacuated. And you know what? It actually fucking runs in the city. We've actually got FPS in the city. Because there's no fucking NPCs in it. Whoa, look at that, no lag. No fucking lag in the city. Wait, can I not use the map? Oh, there we go. There's a few one at least. Look. Oh god, why do I fucking read all this?
The Soliskin have swept the area. None remain in Bjartar Woods.
Someone just posted a call for help on the campus's Waves line group chat. I'll go back to run a final check later.
Wait, who the fuck's that guy?
Are you sure?
Who the fuck are these fuckers?
Can handle it.
Don't worry. I have my runes. They'll help me drive back any contaminated exoswarm. The Soliskin will guide me too.
I'm coming with you. Finding people is one thing, hauling them back is another. It'll be faster if we take my motorbike.
Status report, Professor Mornier.
The launch orbit has been confirmed. The drive replica is projected to launch in 16 hours, at which point it will initiate Duskvale.
Then we evacuate every remaining soul in Lahairoi before that window closes. Check the ships at the Royal Frostlands port, in addition to the escape pods. We don't know how long Duskvale will hold. No one stays a second longer than necessary.
I don't know what the fuck Duskvale is. Oh, look, it's Chisa.
The Exostrider.
I heard from Professor Mornier. You went dark for a full day. Activating the Exostrider before it was fully self-regenerated was a massive gamble. We all knew the stakes. We hoped for the best. And of course, we prepared for the worst. You're alive. That alone is...
I need to play Wukong, don't I?
No time to kick yourself now.
I'll play it eventually.
I've got a...
Duskbloods isn't even out yet.
Mentor. The Research Institute is running the final modifications on the drive replica now. The Roya are assisting with assembly and verification. It's built from the framework of the fallen reactor drive. Various materials from the Exostrider too. It's everything Lahairoi has been working toward. This man-made heart is our final legacy for Solaris. In 16 hours, we launch it into the canopy above Once evacuation is complete, it will activate. We only finished it because of the data you sent back from beyond the Strider Gate.
See? Not a total loss after all.
You just need all these shots of people looking at the fucking MC for some reason.
Thank you. About what I experienced beyond the gate. I don't think she gave me...
I actually don't know why.
Whether it's
all I know is we're gonna save her.
Herself. She was trying to tell us something.
We're gonna save Imeth. That's what we're doing.
Within the Threnodian. Now that is intriguing. Professor Mornier, is the analyzer in the cassette depository still operational?
We can head there now.
What's happening? Why are all the cassettes rewinding?
The whole server bank's going nuts. Every screen is...
Oh, I had a virus.
Oh. The data volume is far beyond the cassette's capacity. It's as if thousands of people left their records in it. The storage system is destabilized. It's now flooding data into every archive.
What do you mean, ghosts?
But this isn't memory data. Aside from the corrupted junk, the compressed mass consists of
Coordinates? From beyond the gate?
Based on your report, Mentor, conventional space-time doesn't apply in void space. You can't plot a standard map there.
If Imeth went to these links to give us this, she wouldn't have made it impossible to follow. What if they're coordinates in the High Roy?
If such is the case, the origin might be... a uniform format these coordinates share. I have verified 150 points using Sundermere as the origin. Each one aligns with a site of...
Look how good the NPCs look in this compared to Genshin. They even, like, War even gives some of the, makes some of the fucking NPCs look like they could be a character.
Void storms do not affect them. We have only glimpsed fragments of their meaning through the lens of Solisila.
I see. Ledan, using Sundermere as the origin, the distribution looks like this.
Little boy, little dream.
Everything matches. I'm spotting every Royan rune site in Bjorterwoods on this map.
But what about the other coordinates?
Wait, I know that spot. That's where the void storm hit at the start of all this. You know, that time when we first met.
Void storms.
If we reverse match the coordinates by transcription order,
Coffee. That's good there.
then Royan runes could be marking every spot a void storm has ever hit.
Oh, no shit. Even I realised that.
So it is. We Roya have observed something similar, but never perceived it as a universal law.
Well, the runes aren't exactly...
There are so many fucking ghosts in Genshin.
Saying, look here.
Where's my note down?
Too many locations.
I want to get a
The
bit snug.
personnel we have left and the autonomous bots.
That's my coat.
Leave the manpower to me.
You want to bring people back from the escape pods?
I kind of want to get to bed.
Precisely.
Not to sleep, you know, because I want to be snug.
Sending people back out to find hidden runes is too dangerous.
Come here. Fuck.
Any venture into the unknown carries risk.
Chair, relinquish my fucking...
Studying the Threnodian was a risk. Playing chess with the Fraxidus was a risk.
I'm making a fucking mess.
And piloting the Exo Strider through the Strider Gate was
What
certainly
the
a
gown?
risk.
I'd
Where
fucking
there
put it
is
on.
a sliver of hope, the Space Trek Collective will always find people willing to bet on it. Once Duskvale is
My
initiated,
mum is too messy for that
it
shit,
becomes a
yeah?
sealed tomb. The intelligence retrieved from void space is our only remaining
Snug
asset
as a
of
bug
this
in your fucking
It's our only
rug.
leverage against Aleph-1 before Duskvale fails. We have the capability, the responsibility, and the will to secure this void space data.
Yeah, me too. To be fair, I just use the washing machine as my basket. Any bad clothes just go in the washing machine. And then if it piles up too much, I just actually do the washing.
Then leave Bjorterwoods to me.
It's the most...
Yeah, I think I might end the stream in a few minutes. Why? Well, Hydra.
This is because of what happened to
I'll finish the cutscene. I'll probably end in about 5 minutes. Yeah, why don't you do that, Why don't you just, instead of getting a basket, just fucking throw them in there and put them in the washing machine? Let them, well, I guess you're living with other people, so they might want to do their washing. I guess. But I live by myself, so it doesn't really fucking matter. You know? They love their fucking characters wide shots, don't they?
Then please give me your hand, Senior.
And they're all fucking whamming. I think there's only been like one male gacha character in like ages. Talking about Missandei.
Oh, and take this one too. It's for protection. With it, you'll...
The clock starts now. Recover all Royan runes before Duskvale gets initiated.
Yeah. Fair enough. Rune of the Seek. Yeah. Are you been wide? What you've been playing? But I tell you what, me and Hydra were talking about at the start of the stream. I want to hear what you think. I've been working a bit, yeah, me too. Me too, Vibe. Oh, we got a trophy. So, I've been seeing this tutor about the same age as me. Opposite sex, you know. And, like... Yeah. Are debating whether to ask them out or not. There is some signs in the past. The biggest one was them asking if I had a girlfriend, would I wait in line with them to go to a popular cafe? Like, and I was like, fucking no. Fucking waiting in fucking line. You knew. Yeah, lady tutor. There you go. There's other ones, but that's definitely the strongest one.
Just make do with a new pack now.
But I do believe things come to life by accident. When your name's on, sounds like it's meant to be.
Wake up. No, ain't no way I'm waiting in line to let her wait on her. Yeah. Yeah. I may just say sod it at some point and just ask. And then, well, I told Hydra way more. We also had a conversation about what a good first date would look like. And because we're getting older into our later 20s now, the time, it feels like we ain't got much time. I want to have, you know, some interaction. I never really, we threw out a bunch of ideas, but we never really decided on one. He said cinema, movies, and I said that's fine for a second or third date, but I still think on the first date you need to have more talking. I don't think a movie is a bad idea for a date because it gives you a chance to be silent next to them, you know, and you get to just get to be used to each other's presence, right? Because you're just sitting next to each other, not saying anything. You just get used to being around them when they're not saying anything. But I think the first one you need to talk more. No. I'm not scared in the traditional sense. I'm scared of groups. I'm scared of initiating, but normally I'm pretty chill with one-on-one.
Threat detected.
I'm fine. In fact, if I had a drink or two, I'm probably good in a group as well. You just gotta get smashed wide. That's it. That's the trick. Just get yourself a bit smashed. Happy for me, why? You're in your head too much. Why are you happy for me?
Threat detected.
Oh, can't be asked for this. Because you can talk. Oh, that's what you mean. I think I'm alright. I think I could be better though. I'm not saying. I'm saying in some scenarios I'm pretty good and some I'm not. I was a bit nervous about going to a nomikai of a bunch of like. Why? Bear in mind, I don't think this happens too much in Western culture, but in Japanese culture, it seems like the teachers seem to just go to the pub, well, the nomi, which is like an izakaya, and they just fucking drink with the fucking headmaster. Like, I saw the headmaster getting fucking merry with his other teachers. I was like, whoa. When I was a young boy, I could never. Maybe they did. I don't know. But when I was a young boy, I could never see my headmaster in England fucking sloshing it down with his fucking co-workers. But you know, some you just gotta keep. I guess keep it personal. Do you think? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I thought it was a bit odd. But I guess not. Oh well. Shine. Shine. I'll let you know if I ever do it. I'll let you know if how it goes if I do anything, but it probably won't be for a while because of shit. I'm also no teacher. No, you're not. I'm gonna go fucking pass out. Oh yes, me. Nesai, thank you for showing up. I had fun today talking. Long, long day. Good night.